Hey, B2B content marketers, let's dial back the self-promotion, okay? Good morning, everybody. Today, Ruby and myself are discussing why a lot of B2B marketers fall into the trap of creating self-aggrandizing content for their businesses, themselves, whatever, and why that's a problem. Because it's a problem because it's not about you. It's about your customer. Customer really doesn't care how awesome you are yet. Doesn't mean you're not going to do no self-promotion of a business or a brand or a personal brand or whatever. It's not it at all. But it should not be our lead by any stretch of the imagination. It should be the 15th thing on our list of things to talk about with our prospective buyers. So the idea is that if you're going to use content self-promote, it will be lost in a sea of other content that's being used to self-promote. And that's where this idea of noise comes from. Every marketer kind of knows this. I'm not saying anything that's earth-shattering here, but when you reverse engineer your buyer and you start saying things that matter to them, and you start solving their problems and talking about what they need and how they're being impacted by things, well, guess what? It's a different world. It's not the same situation. It's not the same scenario. You can do things differently. You can talk about content differently. And so from your perspective as a marketer, you want to know what's the impact of your marketing. And you're going to use data to do that, hopefully. But what is the data telling you? And if you're trying to do self-promoting, self-aggrandizing promotion, gosh, that's probably not going to be the best data you're seeing. Start thinking about the customer. Start thinking about what they need from your marketing. Are you solving a problem for them? Are you answering a question for them? Are you having a discussion with them? Maybe one way at first, but are you building towards something that allows you to get that feedback from them? To say, hey, this content was really good. It's really helpful. It's really smart. Amazing. You got to distribute that content on the channels where your buyer spends their time. Not shocking either. But how do we make sure that that's an easy conversation for us to have as a marketing team, as a business, as a brand, as an entrepreneur, to make sure that we're doing that? If you are going to invest time and money in this, don't do it for yourself. Do it for your customer. Sure, 10% off. Sure, buy one, get one free. Sure, you need to give some level of promotion somewhere along the way, but that is 15th on the list of things to do. Why am I even listening to you? Are you smart? Do you know what I'm feeling? Do you understand what I'm up against? Do you understand the problems that I'm seeking? Do you understand how I'm going to go and solve a problem? And if you're talking about that stuff, it's way more valuable for me to have a conversation with you than to try to do something 10% off, free ship, doesn't matter. So marketers, look at that through the lens of the customer. You are going to promote yourselves at some point in the process, just not on day one. All right, today Ruby says, think about that. Think about how content marketing needs to shift towards the outcomes that the customer needs and wants, and how they're going to be comfortable relating with you as a business and a brand, and then showcase how smart you are, how you solve these problems, what you do, and then somewhere along the way, buy one, get one free. Sure, let's do that. All right, have a good one. Walking and Talking with Ruby.